Hello there.
Hello, and yes, it's too late to hide behind the sofa and pretend not to be in. Your capricious youngest child has opened the door and we've already made a start on your jammy dodgers. Jammy dodgers!
Oh, come on, jammy dodgers! Oh, I love them. So welcome to Not Your Average Church, NYAC from now on, because frankly, life's too blooming short.
Too short.
The aim of this video is to tell you a little about our plans.
Or at least those which don't involve a secret lair in a dormant volcano, huh? Our first full-length video is coming soon. But meanwhile, we thought we'd try and answer some questions you may have about what's coming up on the channel. Ow! We all know that many people no longer go to Sunday services, but we also know that they still think about spiritual questions and talk about them with their families and their friends. And we think there's a real hunger out there for the answers to those questions.
NYAC is not about numbers or conversions. We think traditional approaches to spreading the good news can be off-putting and counterproductive. We want to meet people where they are, like Jesus himself did, and let them make up their own minds.
We don't see ourselves as being in competition with any other church or religious organisation, and we're definitely not televangelists. We won't be asking you for your money. Your biscuits, well, that's another matter.
I'm the Reverend Jean Walker, newly retired Sainsbury's checkout worker, bonkers nana, and until recently an ordained local minister in the Church of England. I like gin, gnomes and chocolate, not necessarily in that order.
I'm Aidan Goldstraw, a freelance musician and journalist, and again, until recently I was employed as a director of music in several C of E churches. I loathe eggs, milk and tea, but can be easily bribed with pork pies and twiglets.
As well as ourselves, you'll be seeing some other familiar faces in our videos, hopefully some new ones too. We want to bring together a network of gifted, spirit-led people who will inspire you and get you thinking and talking.
During lockdown, many churches got into online services and they reached and helped a lot of people, but they did become a bit repetitive and predictable. To be honest, we don't really know ourselves yet exactly how this series of videos is going to turn out, but we do promise to keep things fresh and challenging.
We want to engage with our viewers in a meaningful way. Perhaps you have prayer needs or requests, or maybe you have big questions of your own that you'd like us to explore. Why not get in touch with us via the comments section below? I think we have two aims. First, not to put up videos for the sake of it. We want to have something to say every time. Second, we don't want to overwhelm our own personal lives and quickly run out of steam.
That's why we're calling each video an episode. Our ambition is to upload regularly, but the best way to keep up to date with us is to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and click the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we publish a new episode.
We hope you enjoyed our little preview. Watch out for our first episode soon.
So is that all that's left?
Yep, that's all that's left.
Well, you know that thing about loving somebody enough to give them the last Rolo?
I do. I remember that advert well. Didn't say anything about jammy dodgers though, did it?